Hey guys, this is going to be a video mainly for bigx on TechPB about how to disassemble a oblong vise, and I'm not really going to go too in depth about the 360 regulator because that's pretty straightforward. It's just like most regulators, and I probably won't go much into the LPR, but to get started, take out your bolt, obviously, and you can get into just about anything on here from there. And then you want to get out your 3/16 Allen wrench. That's for the back cap. Unscrew your back cap. Put that to the side. And then get out the rammer. Tap it lightly. It should come out. Then take off your macro line. Should know how to do that. Pull up on the thing. And take that out there. Put that to the side. Just unscrew your 360 regulator or whatever regulator you have. Put that to the side. And there should be a screw right in here. Don't know how well you can see that. I believe it's still a 3/16. Nope, I'm wrong. Maybe the size below that, which is a 5/32. I believe that says. Can't read my set very well. There we go. Take that all the way out. Screw, make sure you don't lose that. And then your two halves loose like that a little bit. Just make sure you don't lose that. Pull out low pressure regulator. Spring, the short end or the tinier end will go in first when you put it back in. And your poppet is on the inside in there. That's pretty difficult to get out sometimes. If you can't get it out, I sometimes will just take an Allen key, and you should just need to drop it through basically, and it should pop out. And then there's an O-ring on here that doesn't need to be lubed too often or too much. Mainly you're just going to want to lube your O-rings on your rammer, and Bob Long recommends to do that with Dow 55, but it doesn't really matter that much. It's going to run well on most stuff. It's a vise. But Dow 55 is definitely good to have if you want to do what Bob Long says. And then take your, what's that say, 5/64 Allen key is what the grips use. There we go. Take that out. Put that to the side. And then grip comes off. I got a little paint in there. Forgot to clean that out. Yeah, it should probably be clean, but anyways, you get the idea there. You can take out your battery from either side, I believe. It doesn't really matter. all these screws are interchangeable too, so it doesn't really matter if you switch them out from where they are. In the grips, I mean, not anywhere else, obviously. Then take off that grip. You can access your board. Your tournament lock is this button right here. Press it. If it flashes red, that means the tournament lock is on. Press it again. If it flashes green, that means the tournament lock is off. Then, to get out your eyes, use the same Allen key you use for the grips. Unscrew that. A little more. Okay. Take your screw. I usually just set it in the tray of the eyes covers, and along with the spring. To get out your detents, take your finger, put it on the inside, take out your detent, lay that in there, and then you need a just regular old Phillips head screwdriver to take off your eyes. They're just like normal oblong eyes. It's one screw, and then there's the harness along with it. That just the harness just comes off. If you take the end out, make sure you don't pull it by the wires though. Take the other eye cover off. Spring, detents, and it looks like I'm going to need to go get a pair of pliers to get these harnesses off without damaging them, because they will break if you rip them by the wires. Okay, so I'm back with some pliers and a screwdriver. Might as well take off the eyes just for show purposes. Okay. And that one goes there. Your eyes just come off like that. Never taken these harnesses off, so I don't know how difficult this will be, but be pretty careful with this. There we go. There's one eye. And they are labeled left and right, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up or anything. They are different shapes too, so you wouldn't be able to mix them up like that either. Okay. Take this one, grab it by the actual piece here, just wiggle it a little bit and it should come right out. Okay, now that you have that done, you can obviously just take your battery out too. Now you're almost done, except for there's a screw in the back here, right there, and there's a screw here for your trigger. So I believe the trigger, trigger takes the same one as the grip screws and the eye cover. Take that screw out. And it's more of like a cylinder, so you'll be able to tell which one that is pretty easily. Your trigger just slides right out. And then onto this Allen wrench in the back. Or Allen key. Don't know which one this is. The 7/64 is what this I have right now. Is that that's not the right size. Never mind. Try one bigger. And that is the 1/8. Hopefully this is the right one. Yep, that's the right one. And it comes in 2 halves. Here's your screw for the back there, your solenoid, and the internals. Now this solenoid is connected to the board by a harness here. This is about as far as I'm going to go, but you can see it, you get the basic idea. And I will reassemble it in the next video. Thanks.